Maybe if you wanna come ride with me, you wanna.
All right, hand off.
T. I'm on fire. Your sex is on fire.
Oh, that is a tune, you know.
Miles,
Your
sit down
sex is on fire. You know that song? Nah, you don't know them tunes. Kings of Leon.
Yeah, he's right. He's right. He's got you there.
Yeah, no, I'm just asking.
Do you know who sings it? Do you know any Oasis songs? All right, then you're not
Do you?
cultured, huh?
Do you?
Yes, I do.
Go on.
We're not gonna do that because I asked the question.
You don't even have to sing it.
Yeah.
Huh?
What's a Oasis tune?
Name it.
Peace.
Waterfall.
Do you know this song? I don't want to been a good life. It's a good life.
Kanye West.
No.
You expect sing songs the same.
Good life. You know it. Yeah. You see? Let me play it just one time, because you lot can't do me like that.
All right, copyright strike. We'll woof it up, but go. Quickly, before we start this episode, next week we have got a massive announcement. I told you we're going to warn you from now on when we got big announcements. We've got a massive announcement next week. And while I've got you here, subscribe to the channel because still like 60% of the people that watch this show are not subscribed. I get that you don't subscribe to channels. That's not what like a lot of us do. But please, if you can, subscribe to our channel. If you've got a Gmail or if you've got a YouTube, subscribe to the channel. Your camera's there, PK. I don't understand.
Stealing
I
cameras.
don't understand. Anyway, let's get on with the show. Announcement next week.
subscribe
Be
to
ready.
the
5 p.m. I just want to say, yeah, Filthy 5 jerseys are out. Sorry, guys, you can't buy them. Never will be able to buy them. Sold out. Never coming back.
I'm selling them on a back road team. At resale. At Newston Market. Link me. Reseller's price.
Your camera's
For
there.
petrol. Oh, there's my camera.
Yeah.
What am I looking at now?
Sorry,
For
man.
petrol prices. Petrol for the shot.
That petrol thing was weeks ago, bro. Everyone's got petrol now.
Nah, bro.
It's even worse.
It's even worse. We're in that panoramic.
Specs. There was this famous story where Miles couldn't get into a party. Do you remember it accurately?
Yeah, and I wanted to ask PK, his thoughts on this and what he would do.
Yeah.
So PK, Lumos has got a party. He says, you know what, PK, come down. You can't bring Abra because his jeans. He hasn't got a pair of jeans. Can't bring anyone. No hats. So, you're like, cool. So you come down, you go to Lumos' party. But you know what? On your way to the party, you think, let me grab a mommy. You got a mommy there that you play with. So you bring your mommy, you go to the party. But you're thinking Lumos is going to lie because it's a mommy, it's not Abra, it's not Hedy. So you get there, and Lumos says to you, bro, I told you, come by yourself, you ain't got a +1. You're like, nah, but it's a mommy, cool. So you get in a rave, you go to the bar with mommy. He comes to you and says, listen, I'm still not happy about this +1, so she can stay, but she has to leave in half an hour.
What?
That doesn't even make sense.
What? That's a disrespect.
You can stay, PK, but she has to leave by 1 o'clock, it's 12:30. What do you do?
Throw my drink in Lumos's face.
Didn't go.
Yo, why you throwing drink in his face?
It didn't go like that.
Did your thing leave?
Hell no.
Did you leave?
Hell no.
But you wanted to fight.
Yeah, I was mad. I said,
That's an idiot thing,
I said
though.
to
That's
man,
a
I'll
bio.
lock off this 30th. This will get.
Yeah,
this
it will get locked off. That's a violation.
Right, his age.
I will lock off this 30th. I said, I'm not a dickhead.
I was DJing, yeah?
I'm not a
DJing. I'm playing Banter and DJing.
And then, one second. I gave him confirmation that I'm bringing a +1. He said, first of all, I was going to bring 2 girls. He said, no. He said, cool. Then he said, nah, just bring 1. Bought 1, got to the door. I told you. What did you tell me? I told you not to bring her. What are you talking about?
What is he saying that in front of the thing as
So
well?
my friend's behind me, but he's talking to me. So I'm thinking, in my head, I'm thinking, yo, does she have a problem with someone inside here? Like, what's going on here? Like,
Why you show the text?
bro.
There's no need. There's no need to
bro.
show
We
a
had that
romantic.
bro.
You've had the
Miles,
conversation.
I'm inviting you to my party. I'm bringing my girl. Cool. That's it. I got to the door. Now you're saying she can't come. Now she got to leave by a certain time.
Does it make it worse that Dan showed up later at the party with what I believe Miles quoted as a bunch of gorillas?
Put up like 6 gorillas. These guys were like 6'4" and they weighed 400 pounds. They took up half the rave.
So what's what's his issue with you? That's the problem.
That's what I'm saying. He must have a problem with me. I don't know. If he did at the time,
I've never seen Miles upset.
I was
like that.
mad.
I was DJing. He came on the stage.
Yeah.
Specs, I'm gonna lock off this party.
I was mad.
Yeah,
PK.
you had all right, bro. You had all
Mad.
right.
Margs, if I bring gal to your rave, not man, if I came with 15 Northwest man, like, brother, what are you doing? I don't know these man. Cool. I'm bringing gal to your dance.
Yeah,
and you're mad.
He thought you was a nice guy.
He didn't. He thought the wrong because I told him
thought you was a
I'll
nice
lock off this
guy.
rave.
Yes.
I'm a nice guy, but I'll lock off your dance. Man ain't a dickhead. Man is not a dickhead. Never been and never will
But
be.
a poet does that, brings an extra mommy, 5 or 6, but wouldn't even look him in the eye and say
Nah, but to
anything.
be fair, Margs' show, I'm telling Margs, yo, let me bring a +1 in that. Margs is saying, nah, I'm seeing Poet roll with 3 man in that.
Ooh.
No, he didn't.
When was this? When was this? When was this? To be honest with you, I didn't tell Margs what was happening. I just
Marks, you
turned
need
up.
to confirm this, bro, because
Yeah.
you're doing a boat right now.
I was working. I didn't know what was going on.
On the day, in the
I
group chat,
told-
you said, no one bring I said, yo, can
Yeah.
I bring a +? Nope. I didn't even finish. I said, can I? Nope.
I told everyone. So if Poet's gonna pull rank, then
But that's fair.
to
Because
be
I
fair,
told-
if
yeah.
you pulled up with anyone, whoever you came with would have got in.
Nah, but you know me,
You showed the requisite level of respect.
yeah, that's what I do. Like, I'm a respectful guy. You get it?
Yeah, and
So
Poet's a
Mark-
disrespectful you.
so then Marks put it in a group. Mo didn't put it in a group. Mo just told Marks.
Yeah, 1-on-1.
Yeah, and it was never gonna happen. The person was never gonna leave the rave.
This-
I would have locked off the whole. Everyone's going home.
Listen,
Ross Clark.
Oh, Poet. Well, everyone's.
Mo,
Have you looked up a rave before?
No, I don't need to.
I have.
Tell me about when you locked up a rave. I know that was mad.
I've looked up Rave. Go.
I look,
No,
my
you
thing
looked up the
wasn't
rave
mad. I
because you
just couldn't
stopped
find my keys. I couldn't find my keys. I lost my keys. It was in Leicester. I was at the show in Leicester.
You love Leicester.
It was that was the place. That was where like where all freshers parties were like. That's where all the black things were going. DMU, you get it. So we were always with the black
DMU.
thing. I made sure every show every week he had a show in Leicester. I was the worst manager in history. I made sure it was not nothing to do with his career. It was just about me. And that's how he sacked me. That's how he sacked me.
Wait,
He
I've
said-
sacked you.
Huh?
He
Nah,
sacked
he
you.
didn't sack me. I retired. I handed in my P45. I said, yo, you want to be a gangster, bro? I don't want to get shot. I want to live long, broski. He said, nah, but you're my bro. I said, nah, bro. Like, I want to play football, bro.
So what's going on about these keys? What happened?
So, boom, I couldn't
And
find
they were
it.
keys.
Like car keys.
Okay.
I've drove my brother's car. Like, I've drove my brother's car to the show, and I couldn't find the keys. So I'm looking for the keys now in Leicester. I'm saying, yo, man, I can't find the keys. They're saying, oh, yeah. Saying nothing, man, I'm going to drink Hennessy. They're all brushing me. I'm saying, bro, I can't find my keys. Now I'm getting irate. I've got irate to the point where I've gone to the bounce. I'm saying, yo, I can't find the keys. He's brushing me. I've gone to the owner and said, listen, put it on the mic. I need these keys. They put it, 10 minutes, no keys. I said, cool. I'm looking around. I can't find it. I said, you lot got to switch on the light. Like, you get it? Like, if you lot don't, he's saying, but if you lot if I switch on the light, the rave's done. I'm saying, yeah, the rave's done. I've gone to the light now, switched on the light, gone on the mic. I said, yo, you lot, the party's done. Everyone get out. I got to find my keys. I didn't even find the keys. Had to go back to London, get the spare keys, go back to Leicester on the train. No, I went London. There was like, it was like 6 man in one car. It was all like sardines in the car now.
my
Back to
days.
London. Then I took the train to Leicester. Had to remember what club we went to. And then I got the keys and then I had to drive back to London.
This is a 3-day howler. This is
So
Great story, PK. Thanks for telling it.
the moral of the story is
Don't
lose
invite
your
Miles
keys.
to parties. Last week was centre backs. This panel, as well as all the other people that voted, because it's not just people in this panel who vote. We settled it. Top 10, no question. Man United players, not respected. We all remember. You were there.
Of course.
I respected one of your players still.
Shock.
So.
Bias guy.
But other than that, you're trash.
I respect your players, not in defence.
Today we're doing left backs. This is why these two have to sit next to each other.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
What? Is the anniversary of that?
Is it the anniversary? A year later.
Come on, man. Fucking Wasso. You should have punched him up, bro.
Miles only just went on half cast and recovered from that the other day.
No, I didn't.
Finally went on there and was like, I'm a champion at everything I do.
I'm a superstar.
I didn't know he watched it.
And when I do this,
It goes
I win.
over.
When I play foosball, I'm the best in class.
What's that? What did I say? The best of all?
Everything you do, you're the
Oh,
best at.
come on, man. But you lot don't need to believe in my
You thought that was
sources.
gonna turn into like a motivational
Nah,
speech. innit? You know what?
I posted it like 4 times.
Don't need to. I wasn't even gonna post it. I wasn't even gonna post it.
You
didn't
did
just
post it.
But I
4
wasn't.
times.
I wasn't.
Anthony Joshua. All the Mexicans love me.
Anthony, why did you say that?
Don't make me laugh at AJ, man.
Why did you say
My
that?
guy, that's class.
That's terrible.
It's howlers. It's howler year, man. Own your howlers.
Okay.
OYH.
Okay, Travelodge, let's
feeling
go.
it. I'm
Own your
feeling
islands,
it. You
man.
better own
Yeah,
some.
man. I mean,
Let's talk about yours.
Yeah.
Let's talk about howlers, baby.
Wait, what's the howler? What's this howler that we keep talking about with you but we don't talk about it? Wow.
oh, just one mommy came from country
Yeah.
to
From
come and see
another
me.
country.
Another country.
She came from another country to
On a
come
coach.
and see me.
Wait.
Coach.
Wait.
trip.
Coach trip.
No.
We should do a COVID test to get
No,
here?
no, no,
Or
no.
they
They
should
were
come
trying to
on
get
Portsmouth?
Margs on Coach Trip on E4, by the way.
Is it?
Is it?
I would. That is my dream to be on that show.
I'm trying to pattern it up.
Serious?
Anyway, Specs, don't
Cold.
let
Someone try to bust me.
Specs run from this.
Specs, anyway, back to this.
It's coach trip.
Hold on, I'm on the train. So sometimes reception breaks up.
Nah, you don't have to. You don't have to.
Nah, he has to. He has to.
All right, cool. Look, she jumped on the train. She come here.
No, she didn't jump
She
on
did go
the
to
train.
train.
Let me finish.
From France?
Hey, let me land.
Where did she come from?
Coach.
So she came on the train.
Coach.
Coach.
See, a girl came on a coach.
She came on
Train.
Like
Came on
12
a
pounds.
coach.
On the train.
Where's it? Victoria
What
Station.
country was that? What country was it next to?
Lithuania.
England.
It's
We're in England.
Ireland.
Cool.
Yeah. So obviously got a train.
They put the coach
But
on the
then
ferry.
took a coach back to get the ferry, all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So obviously when
This
she
is
come,
very bad.
she's like, come and see me and play. I'm sick at blackjack. So I said, cool, because I can play blackjack. I'll go and play at blackjack. She's staying in the hotel, cool. But when I get there, there's other people there waiting to play blackjack. So my head's gone.
Wait,
That was
how
it.
much other people? There was a queue.
Nah,
You're thinking too much.
she's sharing with like 4 other girls and there's
In one hotel room.
Yeah.
So there's 5.
And what? How many beds are
couple
there?
numbers.
One
It's
bed.
It's 2 beds.
2 beds.
And
Five.
5 people.
There's
I
one
don't know if
bed.
you lot have ever stayed in a travel lodge, but the second bed is
It's a sofa. I was just about to say that. It's one bed
What
and
is
a
the
sofa.
travel lodge as well?
Huh?
That's smelly,
It's not
bro.
travel lodge. It's not travel lodge.
Was there a toilet in there?
It was Premier Inn.
It was travel.
Hey, they got bed bugs in that travel lodge. I don't even go there, bro.
Oh my
Do you know when you lot say you got bare gal? I see why, fam.
No,
I
but-
would never link a gal in Premier Inn, Travel Lodge. Mo gal is getting a coach from God knows where to see me. Like that's just not how we operate. What's
sometimes-
wrong with you?
but you know
lot?
what it is?
When
When
you
you're-
say you get gal,
When your love is on fire,
Oh,
when your
whatever.
love is on fire, sometimes mummies come from different angles.
No.
And that's just
Angles.
they come.
Yeah,
from
that's a dumpster, bro.
Bro, listen, man, them, look at me. Man, them, look at me. Yeah, everyone look at me.
Okay.
I'm flying with mummies right now.
Okay.
Flying.
But look at the mummy you have. He's complaining about being in a car with too much guys. This girl is happily in a room with 1 bed, 1 sofa, and 7 people.
Listen, we're going to move off this subject. Specs' howlers aside, just actually quickly, how was your fuel crisis, Specs?
Boys, I missed that in the Joshua fight, Because I was like, me and a mummy, a car conked out in the middle of West End.
Is it?
Petrol gone. There's no petrol stations in West End.
Nope.
And I'm pushing the car.
You're pushing the car?
And someone says, yo, Specs, let me get a pic. Brother, put your phone in your pocket and help me push this car.
He's pushing cars at West End.
Crowd, don't store that. I'm in the way. Don't store that.
You've linked 2 gal. 1 ain't got no petrol in the car, and 1 ain't got enough money for another room. Is this the gal that you consider
Yeah.
bare gal?
It's not my fault that there's no petrol stations in Marble Arch. It's not my fault.
Gal
Bro,
are usually
when
very
she
prepared.
said, I said to her, up. I said, listen. No, because we were in traffic. Remember, there's traffic everywhere. So I'm saying to her, listen, that orange light has been on for a long time. She said, listen, when this orange light, I've been to Ireland and back. So I trusted her. I was like, okay, you know what? What? She's driving an Audi.
She's spitting in her tank, bro. What do you mean it's going?
Why didn't you try and store some petrol?
The fuck are you? You just come out of nowhere. Who the fuck is that guy? He just come out of nowhere, Jay.
No, I'm just saying though.
Bro, I walked around with the
Jerry can.
jerry can. I walked all the way to Bayswater
What?
to get petrol.
From Marble Arch?
You walked to Basingstoke.
I walked to Bayswater and still no petrol. Then I walked all the way down to Lancaster Gate. Yes, no
You
petrol.
didn't have to correct.
Yeah, I had to.
I'm on the motorway.
I had to.
Can't find no petrol.
Man walked on the motorway.
And you got Deliveroo.
I said delivery petrol.
Can you do deliver petrol? You know what she said to me? Let me hear the piss me. We had a big argument. She goes to me, listen, I told you we should have rang the AA.
Oh my God.
What, you think the AA you're going to go
No,
and get your
AA do that. My bedroom does that. When he's low on petrol or and he didn't have bread, he used to be like, you know what? I'm just going to call the AA. And
What?
AA will come and put you up with a bit of petrol. And
You're lying.
Yeah, that's what he does. He used to do that.
So she was right.
Yeah.
Our panel today for our left back special, top 10 left backs in the Premier League right now, today, October. It's October now. Shit. Halloween month.
Fancy dress party.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Who has a good Halloween party?
Maya
Jama.
Jama. Maya Jama.
She's
I don't know her though.
We'll
Don't
invite
worry,
you
you're
this year.
good.
don't worry.
Oh, I'm going Maya Jama's party.
No.
No pluses. No pluses though.
Huh?
No,
I don't need no bosses. I'm Maya Jama. Oh my God, Maya Jama.
Our panel, from my left to my right, starting with a very excited PK humility, no shower cap this week.
That's not shower cap. It's a swimming cap.
Swimming cap, sorry. You're right. How you doing, man?
Swim tech.
I'm doing good. I'm going Maya Jama's party in a couple of weeks.
Allegedly.
Catch me there.
should have called the cup.
Next on the panel, we got a man who thinks he can get petrol on Deliveroo.
No, you can.
Margs doesn't have the Deliveroo app on his phone, by the way,
Yeah, so how would you know about
but he
that?
uses it a lot.
I use it.
He uses it on web,
on the website.
Safari.
So just download the app.
It's because he was on an iPhone 6 not long ago and it couldn't actually download the modern Deliveroo. It would crash.
That's
So he's used to using it on web now.
Oh,
That's
my
not
baby.
true.
Update. iOS 15's out, my brother.
That's not true.
He can't get iOS 15. He's got 2 cameras.
What's the difference with iOS 15?
Next on the panel.
Tigo
Sorry,
said, "Oh, you can
Margs, go on.
screenshot." Tigo said you can take a picture of Lelas and copy and paste it. I said, "Okay."
That's not what you said.
What?
That's not what you said.
said
What
that's
did I
sick.
say?
He said, right, that's lit though.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I
he said
didn't.
that's-
Yes, he did.
I
He
didn't.
was there.
I said,
You was picking it up.
I didn't. I'm trying to make him feel good. I don't give a shit about that.
I,
I was
don't
like-
give- I wasn't showing you.
he
to
was
make
so
me-
excited. He was probably excited. He said, come, look. And he took it. And I was like, lit. And then he turned his back. I was like, dickhead.
Anyway, he's on an iPhone 8 that Charlotte sold him. So
Oh, man.
Where's
Oh,
my
wow.
Oh, wow. And I feel that there's some truth there. Is there truth to that?
100% true.
You bought a phone of Charlotte.
Yes.
So what's going on here?
So I'm not along with howlers.
No, definitely not.
course
Definitely not.
Own your howler, bro.
Why is that a howler?
Go to the shop.
iPhone 8. Charlotte bumped
This ain't
you.
an iPhone 8. This is a 10.
Oh, but just
There's no such thing as iPhone 10.
It's an X then.
You're way behind.
Margs,
It's an
Margs
X.
from
Yeah, but
I don't know
Mashtown,
about those, is it?
east side of the tunnel, swimming on the shores of the River Thames. Welcome.
Bury him in the shed end.
Shed it.
Yeah,
That's Chelsea.
bury him there. Fuck it.
I don't listen to the agenda, people. And if I get iOS 15, then our phones are all exactly the same. So, you know what they say,
I
bury
don't
me in the
think
strap
they
for them.
are.
I don't think they are, bro.
They are. I don't take pictures anyway.
That's the difference. Specs Gonzalez, how you feeling?
big up Greg, man. Big up Felix. Those two always remind me that life is beautiful and it doesn't matter. No, it's true. Greg always says, don't worry.
Next on the panel, we got a man who is deciding whether or not he's going to dress as Tupac again, or this year, dress as another dead guy, Kobe Bryant, for Halloween. Miles Fearon.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I guarantee that's what the two options he's got in his head.
Nah.
Tupac, did you put a nose piercing in that as
I
well?
killed it. My Tupac one was.
What would you put a nose piercing?
It killed it, bro.
Did you put a nose
I had a
piercing?
fake nose piercing in there.
Yeah, you
Bad.
are. You're right. You're right.
Shave your
man.
head.
No, it was cold. It was.
Nah,
I
he
got-
bottled that.
No, you didn't
It
do
was,
it
it was
right.
cold, bro. It was the best. It was the best fucking Halloween of the whole of London. I
This
killed
is
it.
one of his
Performance, everything.
accolades, by the
I'm
way.
coming
It's
at
not.
4-9.
When you got to tell people,
Bringing it
I'm
back. The
Tupac.
trim.
No. I didn't have to tell no
You
one.
had to tell people you was
No, I didn't have
Tupac.
to tell no one. Poet saw me. As soon as you saw me, as soon as I got to the door, the security guard said, "You've won." As soon as I got to the door, he said,
Why?
"You've won." You
Because you
killed
was
it.
Tupac in juice.
No, I wasn't even Tupac in juice. What are you talking about? I wasn't Tupac in juice.
So what did you win?
No, you said that you killed it. You said you've got the best. You've got the best
Because
outfit.
you had a bandana, baggy jeans.
It's the
Yeah, the fake
tattoos that had
tattoo as well.
The tattoos
the
were
fake
cold.
tattoos.
It
Well, was you
cold.
topless?
Huh? Yeah, it was topless though. Come on, bro. I killed it. I was
But
in
you
there.
said
It's
you wouldn't shave
winter,
your head 'cause
you're
it was
topless
cold,
in
but you was
winter.
It
topless.
was inside the club. It's inside the club.
So you wouldn't shave your head because it was cold, but you was
Nah, I'm not
topless.
shaving my head. No way.
No, you said
The
you're not
next
gonna
day
do
I'm
it because
be
it was
miles.
cold, but you was topless.
You're doing too much. This ain't rap game challenge. There's no. You don't need to put metaphors and bars into this. I was inside the club.
Next, sorry, Miles, how you doing?
That made no
I'm
sense.
doing all right. I'm doing
Kobe
good.
Bryant
I
this year?
said, did you shave your head? You said no.
No.
Because it was winter. You said, oh.
No,
all
I
my
said I'm
fake-
not shaving my head the
all my
next day
fake,
'cause
all
I'm
my fake
miles.
tattoos. I said, was you topless? You said yes.
Yeah.
So, what are we
Every
doing?
left back video there's a beef.
I don't understand what he's.
What are we doing here? What are we doing
Trying
here?
to do too much.
What are we doing here?
Margs, it was a good outfit. I killed it.
It wasn't. Did you have
It
Tim's
went
on?
viral.
Mugs, do you remember when Kobe Bryant died and Miles put a picture of him and Spike Lee on Instagram saying, Spike Lee told me
I
that
look like
I
Kobe."
look like Kobe Bryant.
First thing he
That
said to
was
me.
his RIP Kobe Bryant post.
Cold. R.I.P. Kobe.
They should have
R.I.P.
suspended
the
your page.
Black Mamba. He's a legend though.
Oh, yeah, but what is that?
I don't know. Man. My head went.
Spike Lee said.
Yeah, but Spike Lee did say it. As soon as
That
he saw
was his
me.
RIP post.
You better do that for me when I pass away.
Oh, fuck.
What? Spence. Picture with Tego and he's like, Tego said I look like Spence.
Fucking hell, guys.
Was Spike Lee wearing his glasses?
Yeah, bro. As soon as I walked in, he stopped me and said, "Wait, do you know who these people say you look like?" I said, "Sometimes Tupac, sometimes I don't know."
People say
Justin
you look like
Timberlake.
Tupac.
I've had it a few times, but you ain't seen the picture though.
I said Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake, whoever. He said, "Nah, you look like a young Kobe." I said, "I've had that before."
You've never had that before.
I have had that before.
You've never had Kobe.
I've had
before.
people said that before.
Bro, nobody's told you look like Kobe.
I've had people say that.
Somebody said it the other day, and that's what reminded me of that story.
Someone said he looked
Who
like
said that
Kobe
to you?
Like a
Bryant.
younger Kobe
A
Bryant.
girl said that to me that he looks like.
All right, then. If
Does-
all right, if
does
that's
she
what
wear
we're doing,
glasses?
if that's what we're doing, I look like Mankind.
And your Halloween costume has been decided.
Oh, yeah. Mankind. I'm doing Mankind.
But anyway, yeah, you know, it's just your boy Mars. All my things when I link them, I link them nicely in cars, and their cars don't break down. So yeah.
Not your car, but okay.
Yeah, but I
Because
mean-
somebody told me that. Hold on, are we gonna do this? Why
No,
would
no,
you
no,
bring
no,
up
no,
linking
no.
things in
This
cars?
is
Why would you bring that
mad.
up?
Someone told you what?
That Miles went on a date with a girl.
Yeah.
It didn't go well. They both are pretty much established this isn't going well.
Yeah.
And he asked for a lift back to the station.
Nah. But come on, these are lies.
This is a story I was
These are
told.
lies.
Lidge.
I'm gonna leave with you because we're all lying.
A girl told me this.
Let me just leave with you because I don't remember the date. I don't know the girl. Hey, what?
Can you give me a lift though?
A girl told me this.
no
That
girls
her
are-
friend went on a date with Miles, didn't go well, and he asked for a lift.
Why wasn't she
I don't
feeling
remember the
you?
girl. I don't remember the girl. I don't remember the date.
Why
No
wasn't
girls-
she feeling you
No
though? Was
girls
you just
ever
like
dropped me back to the station.
being yourself?
Oh, fuck off, Marks.
I've never been on a date and the girl's not feeling me, you know. Don't you look like gauge? I feel like you should gauge it before you go on the date, whether she's feeling. You go on a date once she's feeling you, know? Is that not what happens?
Finally, on the panel, we got a man that always has a good time at fancy dress parties. Doesn't always dress up for them.
Yeah.
What, like that?
I just was a single dad last year.
Well, every day.
It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like a single dad. What did you wear?
A dressing gown, I had a baby, and I had slippers.
That is
That is no
that's you
effort.
normal
Poet's
every day.
fucked. He's fucked.
Every day fancy dress for
Poet's
poet.
fucked.
The poet's fucked.
Do you remember the awards? Was it the GRM award show?
Yeah.
He was dressed as what?
Rita Ora copied him. Like,
Real copy one year,
yeah,
no one
yeah,
cares
yeah.
about that.
Fucked.
yeah. Our left backs, players who did not make our top 10 include
Masuaku.
Arta Masuaku,
Oh, never.
Alex Telles?
Nuno Tavares.
What? Yes. It's too early for
Did
him.
not
He
make
can't
the
be
top
in
10.
there.
That's
He
bullshit.
can't be in there, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, I put him as 10th. Why not?
You know who didn't make it, who I like, who I'm
Maxwell
liking
Cornet.
more and more as weeks go by? No, but he didn't make it.
I put him in my group. as
Rico
well.
Henry.
Oh, he didn't make it. I put him as well.
I
no?
like him,
He's
you know.
decent, you know?
Yeah.
Trust me.
Oh, you
I
don't know
was-
football, bro.
I was gonna vote for Rico, but then I didn't because it was biased.
Yeah,
Because
it's-
I was gonna pick him solely on my
Being
football manager career because he was very solid.
He's been good this season, you know.
yeah,
but we can't pick him and then not put like guys like Tavares and that. Like, it's still
Yeah,
early.
exactly. It's way
They're
too
just
early.
still like cement.
No,
It's
Rico's
mad.
played more
There's
than
that three in
Tavares.
it.
Rico's a better Premier League player than Nuno Tavares, yeah.
Yeah, but it's still early.
Of course it's early.
Way too early.
Another couple more players who did not make the list. Ryan Bertrand, nearly.
What? He was up
What?
there on my list.
Third in
That's
Specs' list, Dan Burn.
Oh,
He's not in the list.
I said third in Specs' list, Dan Burn.
Yeah, that means he's not in the main.
top 10, is he?
No.
Have you not? No, you know that man's story, right?
No, but I saw him get burnt by Saka last season.
One more player who didn't make it is player that Specs had first on his list. Can you guess? I bet
him
you
first
can.
on his list?
I bet you can.
Guaranteed.
Because he's a big friend. Jamal Lewis.
oh.
Leon.
He's for me the best left back in the league.
Shout out Jamal Lewis. He's
Jamal
the
Lewis,
guy.
know you're watching,
He's
bro.
got talent. He's got a long way to go, but he'll get there.
Don't follow him. Don't follow him.
No, I'm not.
Jamal, you got to speak into existence. Jamal Lewis is the best left back. You know why you are a fascist? Because you wanted him at Arsenal. You wanted him when he was at Norwich. You wanted him.
You wanted him and Max Aarons.
No, I don't want him. I just wanted Max Aarons. I don't want him.
Number 10 on our list. And this is an interesting one. Crystal Palace's Tariq Mitchell.
Yes!
I put him
Yes!
He was high
put
on
him
my
in
I
list.
like him. I like him.
Baller!
He was high on my list.
I like
I
him.
put him in there. Why you not clapping? Are you doing that mellow thing today again as well?
No, I didn't vote for Mitchell.
Yeah, even-
Didn't vote for him.
No, Mitchell. He's cold.
How cold? Top 10 cold?
Yeah, man. He's prospect. He's young. He's
Well, it's interesting. Last year, Patrick
Bad.
Van Aanholt was in the top 10, which I was always a bit like, meh. Specs' friend again. But
BF.
I always said that once he's gone out of the Palace team, you'll see that Van Aanholt maybe wasn't that guy. So Tariq Mitchell being there this year, I'm happy.
yeah, man.
Because he took Van Aanholt's place anyway last year.
He's attacking, innit? Wow.
Is he better than Ryan Bertrand?
Better
No.
than, maybe, but no.
Then no.
No, but he's good though. Obviously, he's going to be here for the longer run, isn't it? So we're going to see Mitchell here for years to come. Ryan Bertrand's at
He
it.
just signed for
I
Leicester.
gave my
Just signed for Leicester.
I gave my votes to the likes of
Ryan
Ryan
Bertrand.
Bertrand. You know.
Yeah, but Mitchell's a young prospect. He's a young left back. He's going to be good. He's hard to get past him. I've seen him. He's
Then-
kept Pepe in pockets.
Oh, you voted for him as well, yeah?
Yeah, of course he was high on my list.
Did you vote for Brandon Williams?
No,
Okay, of course. Cool.
nah, but
Where's
he
Brandon?
was on my list last year. What's he done since?
Who's Brandon on loan to?
Norwich.
Exactly. He's gone back.
No, not really.
He's in the Prem though.
He's gone back, man.
But Crystal Palace, that's a strong defence in my opinion. Guehi, Joachim Anderson, Tariq Mitchell.
They're keeping clean sheets with him. He's producing promising performances. He goes forward quite well. Obviously, it's bare early though. Like I've only watched him this season and a bit of pre-season, so my thing is completely biased. But I'm with the sentiment of you. I think the way he started, he's gonna have a good
He's
season.
gonna have a good season.
It's
good
a bit
career.
upsetting now though, because it's like Ryan Bertrand's not there and Mitchell's there. I'm just like, But Mitchell deserves to be there though, man.
Mitchell was linked to Arsenal. They was seriously thinking about signing him as a backup left back to Currentini, but obviously not because he's that good enough to play first team football. So I'm glad he didn't come in one aspect. But he's sick, man.
T, is that the way I would have got rid of Van Aanholt last season because they knew they had Mitchell coming for this season?
They let his contract run out. I don't think they offered him a new contract. So I think, yeah, they were like... but he'd taken his place pretty much by the time he was let go. He went Galatasaray, Van Aanholt. But yeah, no, Palace knew Tariq Mitchell was their left back next year.
You hardly see like fullbacks that height as well. 174 centimeters.
He's tall.
Number 9 on our list is Matthew Targett.
I didn't put him on my
Like,
list.
Target.
right.
That's shit, man.
No, Target's good.
Good man. I always say my favourite Matthew Targett anecdote, I think the crowd might be bored of it, is that when the day that Grealish said he was playing on the left wing from now on, he was like, if it wasn't for the fact that Targett was behind me, I would be kicking up a fuss. But because Target's there, it means I don't have to do all that much defensively and I can come inside and do the left wing job as a floating player. When he said that, I started watching Target more, and he is a very, very responsible two-way fullback.
So Target got him the transfer to Man City then.
I didn't
Well,
say
you
that.
don't know. Obviously, I'm a Jack Grealish fan, so I had the pleasure of watching Aston Villa loads of times last season.
Yeah, right.
I mean,
Yeah, right.
Did
you watching Villa?
Did you watch them on the weekend?
yeah.
I heard what Jack said about this guy, but he's just like, I don't know. I watch him, he's good, I put him on my list, but he's just
He's got good
average.
stats on Foot Manager as well.
Ain't he better than Mitchell?
For me, in terms of, well, probably now in terms of like, yeah, but Mitchell's going to be much better than him, man. The potential my man's got is mad.
Okay.
Yeah, it's experience. He's better because
Yeah.
of experience.
He's been there for a while.
Mitchell's
still.
good, man. This is like
Mystic
his second
Megs.
proper season.
So we're predicting futures here now. We're talking about what actually
I mean,
is.
that's what we try to do, Margs. I don't know how long you've been here, but fucking hell, we've been doing that for a little while.
It's not about prediction. It's not about prediction. It's not about your future
I mean, Poe
potential.
voted for both of them.
Huh?
Poe did vote for
I'll
both of
vote
them.
for both of them.
Fair play. But I'm just saying, it's not about potential, is it? It's about what's going on now, innit?
These times last show,
Well,
I
he
asked
uses
you.
the same
Oh,
man-
no, last show, I asked him.
Yeah.
what he's going to get out of 2 centre backs that play for him, and he told me there's going to be trophies. But now today I can't predict.
You never said what. You said ask me what I expect. I expect trophies. I never said we're gonna get them. This is
You're
why
gonna
I
get
expect
trophies?
them. I expect some. I don't know what we're gonna do because I'm not a psychic.
Okay.
Number 8 on our list is a psychic. This is a twist, actually. He's a psychic.
He's full of shit, this guy. You just got to leave him, fam.
He's here ahead of Arthur Masuaku. Aaron Cresswell.
Yeah, he's on my list.
I like Cresswell.
Oh, he's on my list. He's on my list. Cresswell's on my list.
I like Cresswell.
Everyone likes Cresswell. Steady.
He's
left
just
back.
a steady guy.
Yeah,
though.
you know what you're getting
Efficient. Yeah, I like
You think
Aaron
he's
Cresswell.
better than Masuaku?
Yes, that's why he's playing in front of him.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but that's the
what does Aaron Creswell bring more than Masuaku?
Better delivery.
Concentration.
Set pieces.
Definitely concentration.
Yeah, that's it. You don't need to concentrate.
You definitely do.
As a fullback,
You
of
don't need to
course you do.
concentrate. No.
Masuaku is like a SC Dons player or Betis player.
Nah,
That's
don't
what,
do-
nah, he's
Nah,
got,
you know what, yeah,
he's
yeah.
got the
Technique,
skill,
you know,
techie and all that, but bro, like, it comes to defending and doing things that are effective. Nah,
Sounds like an Enfield Town player.
he's a concrete player, But listen, Cresswell's a legend. He done wonders because I remember he was at Ipswich.
Yeah.
And I remember I had him and a player called James Husband.
Jesus.
You know who that is?
Yeah, God, James
Played
Husband.
for Bristol City.
Yeah.
And those two did just rotation. They did wonders for me. But Cresswell's left foot for me was just
Yeah, man. He
it's
could
sweet,
deliver.
man. It's
Yeah.
tidy.
Obviously, was at Liverpool Youth, then went Tranmere. That used to be the story for young Liverpool players. Get cut from the academy, go Tranmere. Ended up at West Ham. He's a grown man. He's now been like 7 years in the West Ham first team. I hope he's rich.
Well, better be.
It must be.
Who?
Aaron Cresswell.
Yeah.
That's a
Of course
lot
he's
of Premier
rich.
League football he's played.
Of course he's
He
rich.
reminds me of one of them guys in 10 years' time. I'll completely forget he played in the Premier League.
what I
And I
mean.
watch Premiership years, and then I go, oh my God, there he is.
Yeah.
He's one of them.
Nah, but he's more memorable than that. Everybody
like
knows
that left
Aaron
back.
Cresswell.
No, but it's like no, never came close to an England
That's
cap.
100%.
Took some free kicks. Like, he's a good player, like really good player. But like when you think about, no one talks about him. Like, when's he going to get an England call up? Whatever. West Ham fans might, but they think everyone should get an England call up. They're still waiting for like fucking Paolo Di Canio's England call up. But yeah, man, I hope he's rich. I hope that when a player like that, I hope they take the money home.
Forgotten
That's
about.
crazy. Like nearly all left backs can take a good free kick. Cresswell, all of them, they can all take free kicks.
I bet a bag of them weren't even left backs at the start, that's why. And
Most
they
of them.
just-
Right back.
So
No
most
one's- no one
positions are
starts as a left
no one
back,
was
yeah.
ever their position
No.
from the start.
Yeah, from those kids.
No
Unless
player.
you're rubbish.
He used to be a starter.
And what did I
Yo.
become? What did I become? God,
Fire starter.
I'm always a starter. I'm the main man.
The main man.
What position? Right back.
I did play right back this weekend.
Yeah, but I was watching your YouTube and you was playing in a 10. Your first game, you played behind the striker.
I've played every. I can. You see, my thing is, if you play football, you can play every position.
But
And
can
I
you play it well though?
Yeah, no.
Where's your best position?
Right back, but I won't play right back. I won't play there.
Championship, where would you play?
Tego called
right
it.
back.
Championship, I'm gonna play right back, and I will have a great game week in week out.
Number 7 on our list, and I didn't vote for him because of back free tax. Marcus Alonso.
Yeah, and you did
He's
get
a
nice.
wing back. He's just
Wing
a wing back.
I can't vote for him anyway.
And this thing.
What's that?
Oh, BLM.
But he won't kneel. He'll just do this.
Oh, is it?
What does that mean?
He doesn't.
He's saying
to the-
he said that the Neil is losing his.
Yeah, but he
To be
does
honest,
this.
Yeah, that's a stinker. And he also
That's what
shouldn't
he's-
drive.
oh, it's the black
It
armband.
says say no to racism or something
Oh,
on his arm.
fuck you,
I
Alonso.
want to interview him, man.
He's similar to you. He's got a similar story to you.
I'm telling you now, if my cyclist hit the stairs, I want to be here.
Yeah.
Oh, my legs would be swinging.
Yeah.
Oh, he killed someone.
What? Oh my god!
Brother,
Was this in the UK or what?
Brother, I don't know what's happening with Alonso. I don't
not in
follow
the
him. Did he
UK.
kill someone for real? Big man, I do not know.
Not kill. We're going to say kill because it's
Bro,
like
that's not.
it's an
that's-
accident.
It's manslaughter.
No.
No, it's accident.
Accidental.
Oh, see, I missed that.
It was at Bolton.
Alonso was at Bolton.
Yeah, that's what
And
Marco
and
Alonso.
Sunderland.
Marcus
Sunderland is
Alonso.
what got him the move from Sunderland to.
I remember when he was at
Fiorentina.
Sunderland, but not at Bolton.
But you know what? He's one of the best attacking fullbacks in the league.
Wing-backs.
He's wingbacks, yeah. He's someone that actually gets in the box and actually he'll head it, hit the bar,
And-
or shoot, hit the post.
And
A good delivery,
Good free kick.
good,
Good free
cross.
kick.
And free.
Yeah, he's got a
What,
wicked
there's
free
something
kick.
to do.
But Specs, don't you
My
find him
son's
weird?
got to be
though?
left-footed.
It's
I swear that.
left-footed.
Left-footed people have got all their power on the left side of the brain. So that means that when you've got all the power on the left side of your brain, it means that you've got like a superpower.
I just feel like
It's a fact.
I just, or maybe
let's
it
go
could
to the
be-
next person because this guy's starting to
No,
say something
because
that
when
don't
a
make sense.
left-footed person shoots
bro,
and a right-footed person shoots, have you noticed the left-footed shot is harder than the right?
but
Who told you
or,
this?
Or maybe it
It's a fact.
Respects, or maybe it could be that there's not that much left-footed players on your team. So when the free kick's on the left-handed side, everyone's looking at you to take it anyway. So therefore, you just get good at taking free kicks.
Yep, that's logical.
Hey,
It's totally
you went to school.
Of course, GCSEs.
But how many right backs take free kicks?
He ain't got GCSE.
That's what I'm saying.
come on, T,
you're
I'm
not gonna
very
see.
bright. I'm
You're
not
not gonna
just
see.
good-looking.
You're not gonna see Tomiyasu. If he stands over a free kick into the box,
because
we're
there's
gonna be
loads of
like,
right
"Hey,
backs."
Tommy, move from
Yeah,
it.
but left backs probably didn't
I've
start off
seen-
at left back. They probably started off as attacking players, so they were on that type of thing anyway.
No, there's
No,
crowd check it.
what he said makes sense.
No, there's something to do. Left-footed people.
Do a study. Do a
or
case. You get a lot of
left-handed.
money for making a case.
Left-footed
study out of this.
people or left-handed people. There's
Just-
something behind
My
it.
friend, just,
Do a case study.
My
I'm
friend.
telling you, get a lot of
Respect.
money.
I told you.
just go with my theory because it makes sense.
What's your theory?
I just explained it to you.
Back,
What was it?
back free tax though, isn't it? Like he's not a left back. Not
Yeah,
in a,
he
good-
is
not
a
in
left
good
back
back
though.
four.
Left wing back is a left back. You are a left back.
But he's
Nah,
just
it's
weird
left
to
wing
me
back.
because he can play so sick, like an amazing performance, score, and you're like, wow, this guy looks good. And then like 2 games down the line, he's a bit poor again. Then he's good again. There's just no consistency from this guy, like none.
Do you base a man off when he's very good, or do you base a man off his consistency?
I love consistency. Fam.
Consistency is key.
But then you
Consistency's
can have a
key.
man that's consistent.
This is
but
an inconsistent man
his
we're talking
peak
to right
is-
now.
I lie.
His peak is not wow. Like so, you'd rather have a player that's peak is not mad, but an inconsistent player that's peak. is
Fullbacks, I think that's what you're talking about.
But that's
To be honest
because
with you-
he changed managers and systems and that changed, didn't it? Because when he's in a system and when he's settled and he gets consistent games, he usually performs.
He can
At
only
wing back.
play wing back.
Even so, but that's what I'm
Left
saying.
back,
So
he is
it's all
finished.
systems. So even if it is that wing back, it doesn't call into question his consistency because he can perform consistently.
Oh, he's got consistency at wing back, yeah.
He's the
That's what I'm
only.
saying. So
But
the
that's
point
not
when everything's
consistently a system that works at the top level.
that's cool, but then when everything all comes into contention, it's because of systems changing and putting him in different positions. So it's not necessarily his consistency.
It is his consistency
It is,
because
'cause
he's
he's
playing
not
in
playing.
that.
But he
playing in a
works
system.
he works better, as a wing back, like what we're saying. So if someone
but-
comes in, if he's been playing wing back all season, playing dope, getting goals, getting assists, being attacking, like what you're saying, and someone comes in and puts him into a back four and then it don't work out.
That means he's a luxury player then.
No, it means that he shouldn't be here because this is the best left back. So I don't give a fuck if he's playing left
Yeah.
wing back. This
No,
is the
but
best
wing
left back,
backs,
so he shouldn't be
full
here.
backs,
That means he's a
Yeah, but
luxury
this is
player.
the best left back.
You're the one who
I'm-
introduced the idea of the wing back, the back free tax.
Free tax, yeah. He's a luxury player. That's why he never
more
gets
for
Back free tax is applicable here.
More for
because
centre
most-
backs.
Yeah, more for centre backs.
Because
just
Marks-
to your argument, I hear you.
Marks, most managers don't play a back free. Black free, I'm doing it with him.
What is going on?
I don't know. Most managers don't play a back free.
Chelsea do sometimes.
No, that's
Chalobah, Rudiger.
That's why he's a luxury player. Can he walk into another team? He can't walk into another team and play left back. It's not that good. He's gonna get bun.
Well, here's the left back that plays when they play
he
back.
doing?
He's offering Margs the brush.
He was watching my side. I thought, yo,
Brush your skull, man.
Brush his cap.
Go on, Mugs. Brush your skull.
that is so
no,
cool.
that shirt's greasy now.
I don't have greasy
oil.
hair. I got waves.
No, it was a joke at his expense and not yours because
Yeah,
it's his brush.
It was nice.
Like,
That's not dandruff, bro. You can't do that.
He's supposed to have dandruff.
What does that mean?
What do you mean that's you came with a dirty vest the other day? What, you think your hair's gonna be greasy today?
No, I didn't.
It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that, BK.
No, I didn't.
BK, it
What,
doesn't
what
work
was
like
you
that.
wearing last week?
Sandals. Last week I was wearing.
Oh my, your ankles are
Hey, your ankles are grey. They're grey, bro. Your ankles are toast. Gorilla. What are you doing?
What, you think that's gonna take dandruff off your hair? I'm just telling you that your
Silver-
vest was dirty. Now you got dandruff.
Silverback
So you're supposed to have
gorilla.
dandruff on the brush. Or it might be.
Are we going to talk about number 6?
I'm
5?
glad you're keeping up. Yeah.
6, innit?
Number 6 on our list is the guy who actually plays left back for Chelsea and not left wing back. I think we got him quite low. Ben Chilwell.
Yeah.
He's overrated, man.
I love
So
him.
do I. I think he's
I
overrated.
had him
Was it
high last
50
season.
15 mil from Leicester, right?
I think he's a bit
I
overrated.
think he's overrated, man.
50 mil from Leicester. 50 mil for him
50.
is a good deal.
5-0.
50?
Yeah.
50,
Oh,
bro.
sorry, I made a mistake.
5-0, bro.
Look at him.
I think at left back he's one of the best in the league.
Yeah,
I still think he's cold.
I think attacking going forward he's dope.
Bad.
He can defend a bit as well. Like he's yeah. I think he's good. I can't.
So
even
he
lie.
was good under Lampard because he had the 4, but he can't do the wing back role.
That's tough.
It's tough.
That's a tough role to be.
Like,
Wing
you
back is
got-
the hardest. I played wing back here, bro. No.
It's very
They
specific.
expect you to run up
And
it's
down.
long. Down. That's long.
And remember, if they're playing two, if they're playing two, like I mean, if there's a fullback and a winger, you're basically marking two, man.
And if your wingers are them fucking, well, they are all today, the inverted wingers, you just got a whole channel dedicated to you, and it's just so long.
That's why
up and
Lippy.
down.
That's why I said to Lippy when Lippy was telling me that he plays wing back now. I was like, you know, your manager is just saying to you that
You're black.
you can only just run.
Run, yeah, just run.
Lippy can only run. That's why he's playing wing back right now.
No,
Don't tell me you play wing back, bro.
I
Don't tell me
played
that.
wing back before, but I
Oh
play it in
my.
a different kind of system. I'm playing it under a system where it's made for me to be the outlet and go 1v1.
So you pull a midfielder across to cover you defensively.
Yeah, and he
So you're
comes
right
in,
mid.
yeah, and we play two sitting.
So you don't go back.
I do go back because I'm very good at 1v1 defending, but I'm going. But I can come back.
You're
as
rash
I'm
though
fit.
when the ball's beyond you. You slide in.
No, I don't. I've never scored an own goal or conceded a penalty in my whole life. And got a
Whole
red
life?
card. In my whole life. I've
Your whole
never con-
career?
In my whole career.
That's
I
good,
played
man.
over
Own
what?
goal or whatever. But you conceded a
150
penalty.
games. I've never conceded a penalty.
That's good then.
First game in front of Tego scored an own goal. First game.
Jesus.
Do you know who scored the most own goals in English football?
Donny.
Huh? No, don't do my boy like that. It was Lewis Dunn.
Richard Dunn.
Richard Dunn.
I was thinking, who the fuck's that?
Lewis Dunn. I used to play with him at Colchester. Sorry.
That's his cousin.
I used to play with him at Colchester. Sorry, it's Richard Dunn. And then after that is Distan.
Sylvan.
Jamie Carragher's up there.
I don't know about Sylvan Distan. I just think he's a bad defender. so I
No,
put
he
him
wasn't.
in
He
there.
was a good defender. I
He
like
played for
Sylvan
Everton, innit?
Distan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was a
big,
bad defender.
massive.
No, he was
fucking-
good. I like Sylvan
He was a
Distan.
block. He was a
I like
unit.
Sylvan Distan.
Who is this? Then?
Who are we talking about
Yeah,
again?
yeah. Well, who's this left back?
Ben
Then?
Chilwell.
Yeah, Ben Chilwell, man, definitely.
I think because we talked about Chelsea's left back situation already, it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can fuck the fuck.
let's
fuck
get
off.
him into a back four.
I just thought Ben Chilwell was going to be better than what he is now.
He is.
I think he is better than I
Yeah.
thought he was going to be. I just think
No,
he's
better than what I thought he was going to be.
He's just so dry, bro.
Yeah, I just find him these guys
He's
boring,
good, man.
man.
And you lot said you don't think he wasn't going to be good at Chelsea?
He doesn't even start no more, big man.
Number 5 on our list, and it'd be interesting to see if he comes up in the right back list. Joao Cancelo.
Number 5.
Now listen.
man.
As a left back, is he there because Manchester City's left back is a big old?
Nah, he's there because he deserves to be there. He's actually a good left back, man.
Would he be? Would he be
He's there
playing
'cause he
there?
can do that job.
Would he be? Yeah, but would he be playing there if it wasn't for the alleged
If it wasn't
sexual
for
assaults?
that prick.
But would he be playing right back then?
Yeah, but the right back
Yeah.
on the other side is better.
What, he's in front
Kyle
of
Walker. He's in front of Kyle Walker.
You tell me.
Can I ask you a
I don't
question?
think so.
I don't think
What
so.
is this Cancelo? What is
You
his
don't take
actual
Kyle Walker
position?
I don't know.
He must be
He must be
fullback.
right back, right?
Fullback.
He's
must
a
be fullback.
Definitely a fullback.
He was
I think
fullback
he's
at
fullback.
Juventus.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, he was cold at Juventus. He was getting goals and
He's a
assists.
baller, you know.
He's
He's
fucking
a
arse.
baller,
I
bro.
forgot to put him in. Do you know what? I didn't put him in because I
had him
see
second.
him as a right. I'm gonna put him
yeah.
a right back. Yeah,
He's
so-
press resistant. That's what he is. He's actually press resistant.
baller, man.
What's
He's
that?
press resistant.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he is. He's press resistant.
What does that mean
He'll
to you?
roll it.
Yeah, and
if
he-
he's on the left hand, he'll roll it in and then just.
It means when someone's hunting him down,
Oh, he doesn't
always
get-
finds a way out.
Oh, he finds
Oh,
a way out.
100%.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
he's-
like
100%.
Wan-Bissaka.
Bro, concentrate.
Like who?
Concentrate.
Focus, we're talking
Wan
about.
Bissaka doesn't get caught in possession a lot.
He's not press resistant though.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
He's like you wouldn't. Ceballos is another one that's a press
saw a
resistant.
Oh,
guy.
you mean them sort of tidy players in situations? That can
Yeah,
move
like
their
so
arm,
if you go and
space
put a
and-
press on him, he will come out of that
Yeah.
situation.
That's why Guardiola
Like
wanted
Santi
Nah,
Cazorla.
that's
Huh?
Cancelo, that's the
Yeah.
reason why sometimes he was like, even
Santi
when he was
Cazorla
playing
was
for Man
press
City.
resistant. Santi
across
Cazorla
the
is the
middle.
coldest at that then.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
Who?
Santi
Santi
Cazorla.
Cazorla, yeah. He is
Because
press.
of the 2 foot.
Huh?
Because of the 2-footed thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's special. He's special. But yeah, Cancelo.
Yeah, but Joao Cancelo can play with both feet.
Yeah, that's why he's press resistant. That's what I said. He does the roll and he can come in. You show him that down the line onto his left foot, but then he can roll it in and.
That's the best footballer.
Do you see how much things you're saying about this guy we're
Yeah, he
talking
should
about
be
now?
higher
There's
than
so
fifth.
much to say about Cancelo. And I look at the previous individuals, I'm just like, after
be
you
number
said
one.
he's alright,
Yeah.
he's good, there's nothing
You know,
really to say.
like I said,
Cancelo,
he should be
baller.
number one, but I didn't pick him because I was thinking about right backs. But
Yeah.
You think Cancelo should be number one?
Not number one. He's top
I
three.
mean, as a footballer, I've never seen a right back like that in my life.
He's a footballer, he can play centre
That's
mid.
the
I
man.
think yes, probably.
He reminds me of
Just
Lam
one
when Lam was
Like
at
him, Daniel
Bayern
Alves, and
Munich,
them
like,
guys
them
are
man that can play
alone
any
the way they
position.
play.
It's mad,
See what
bro.
I'm trying to say?
The understanding of the game.
And he's not
crazy.
like Maitland-Niles fullbacks in the midfield.
It's whether I agree with you or not. I get what you're saying, but Now Cancelo's good.
He's very good, man.
I just don't have him
Just
down as
wants
a
to
left
talk
back.
about Man United stuff.
Yeah.
Huh?
But I don't understand this, man. This don't make the show, bro. Do you know how the show works? You got to talk about other players as well, man.
Trying to punch you up.
What do you mean?
No, because man just like, well, it's like we know Cancelo's cold and he's all right. That's dead. Because I could do that about Man United players every week.
He's
man.
I don't have him down. I don't have him down as a left back.
He's treating you like the substitute teacher, bro.
Yeah,
no, that's
he's
cool.
basically trying to tell you go home. That's what he's basically.
What's
trying
going on
to say.
here?
I don't
Cancelo's cold, man.
I don't have him down as a left back. That's what it is.
Number 4. Cause that's crazy.
Selected. I'm
I had him
66, I can't
second,
be
man.
resisted.
The man can take free kicks, like you said, Specs. Left foot, right foot. He's something on the left hand, the left brain.
Look at Margs.
He's got
Bro.
left and right brain.
You got to get on. But you got. We're talking about ballers at fullback. This guy tried to drag in Wan-Bissaka. There's a video I'm going to show you, lot.
Yeah.
What video do you want to show us? See, I heard you, and I saw it. What video do you want to show us? What video do you want to show us, Margs?
It was going around on Twitter.
What was it? What do you mean?
It was people trying to press Wan-Bissaka and him getting out of trouble. He's pressing resistance.
I've seen Kieran Tierney get out, but I've seen everybody get out. I've seen Bellerin get out.
I've seen Ben Mee get out of
Oh,
trouble.
we're on.
Means nothing, bro.
We're on 5 and we haven't even said Carantini yet. Does that mean he's not on the list?
Number
Nah,
4. Let's see if it's number 4, because it could be.
on.
Number 4 is Lippy's favourite left back, Lucas Digne.
Oh yeah.
Quietly just get some of it, didn't he?
Yeah,
Everton are one of those teams this year, by the way, who I have no interest in watching.
Don't say that.
No
Don't
interest.
say that, man. Benitez is making Townsend great. I love when managers. This is what I don't for managers. You bring an average player to your team.
You think Townsend's average?
Yeah.
Lucas Digne,
Oh man, I can't do that to Townsend, man.
it's not about
we'll
him,
come
man.
back to the wingers.
He's got
He got a
Check.
hair transplant and that. Give him his time.
He's
Techie.
coming in wingers.
I think Lucas Digne is third best left back.
Interesting.
I think he's been at Everton for too long, man. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't get a move.
Yeah,
I remember we talked about this in the last left backs episode. It's tough when you make that move to Everton. Your wage goes a certain way. You've been at Barcelona. It's tough to get the next step move. That
Yeah.
probably is his
Maybe
level
his
for the rest of
agent
his career.
shit, innit?
I don't think so. His agent got him a great deal at Everton.
Yeah, no, you get priced in, you make a move like that, and you're on decent money, and it's
So
like who
you-
can come in for you, and when they
So
come in for you at what price and what wages do they give you, you get to a point where you're stuck.
but you take
Because the Prem teams pay good money and stuff as well. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's hard. It's going to be hard for him to get
What's
out
he
there.
on?
Where would he
What's he
go?
on?
So he's on like 60,
I wouldn't know.
70 bags a week.
More than that.
So you're
More
telling me
than
there
that,
was a
that's
Well,
what
he's on 100, yeah?
I'd say so.
yeah, but there
Yeah,
was.
so no wonder we can't move.
You saying there was not a time that he could have got into like someone like Tottenham and take it to the next level when Tottenham was competing, that they was up there because I
Yeah,
think.
probably, but that's my point.
It's not their jump though, is it?
Yeah, but it's better than Everton. They was going for Champions League. They was compete.
You was calling Tottenham a jump as an Arsenal fan.
No,
from
from
Everton.
Everton, my bro.
But the
No
amount of
way,
money
come
you-
on,
Come on,
concentrate.
Everton and Tottenham. Come on, PK. Who's better, bro? Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
but it's not a
Everton.
jump.
I like
It's not a
Richarlison.
jump.
Yeah, but I'm saying
It's
it's
not
a
a
stepping
No, he
stone.
meant he said a couple of years ago.
I said, yeah, exactly. When they're under Pochettino, when they needed a good left back, there's a.
I think the amount they would have had to pay for him plus the wages on top meant he's just an ungettable player for a lot of teams. Unless he takes a dip, I don't see him getting out of Everton until the end of his contract.
Yeah.
And that's
But that's a
few
credit
of
to him,
Andre
though.
Gomez is in a similar situation. Like a lot of those players, especially when they come from bigger teams, where they would have been given a lot of money to not play, because that's what you get. Is like even Odegaard at Real Madrid, they paid him a lot of money to not play. A lot of these players, when they sign young for these big teams, their wages are that big. I mean, I remember Lingard getting that big deal. You could go through. There's a load of these young players get big deals to not play. So when they move to a first team, they're expecting high wages. They get that high wage, and then all the other teams around them go, that was worth it, but for us to sign him, we have to improve that, plus pay a fee. It's not going to happen.
Everton does come across like a university in central London. That's why I rate him. I rate him because he's taking it serious.
That's cold.
Do you know what I'm saying? Bare people just go there and you kind of forget about them. Like in James Rodriguez. I mean, did you tweet something the other day about him?
I remember last year in the worst signings, and I said, what, 100% he's one of the worst signings. And he was. And now he's gone to
No, he's not.
Qatar or Dubai
he
or
just
something.
found out
Doesn't care.
He found out he ain't got no balls.
He ain't got no.
He was
Yeah.
allegedly transitioning it, but that was a WhatsApp rumor that obviously wasn't true.
Nah, Digne's done well, man. Do you know what?
Yeah, he's done.
Ignorantly, I would have looked at that transfer and been like, he'll leave soon, or he'll.
Do you know I've got him above Tierney in my list.
That's fine.
That's
I don't
the-
blame
yeah,
you.
that's-
I think
I'm not mad at
cool.
that.
I don't blame you.
That's
I
a
think,
consistent left back.
I'm
He's been
I'm
for years.
disappointed Lippy's not here to call him Digny.
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 How do you pronounce his name?
Man like Digny. Digne.
Digny. Oh, I say Digny as well. That's mad. FIFA.
You say Digny as
yeah,
well.
it's FIFA.
It's a
Yeah, it's FIFA
Northwest
thing.
thing. Can't
Digny.
read.
I never called it Digna.
Yeah, like he's just a good, solid, consistent left back, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he's very good. I think he's cold.
It's
He's definitely very
It's
good.
a testament to him. He's been
Same,
at
man.
Everton for that long, and we still think he's like top 5, top 4. So imagine if he did go to a better team, he would have kicked on.
No, you could be a top fullback in the league at Everton. They've
I'm
had,
saying,
they've had
but
a
he's
few.
been there for
But
so long.
There's top 4 players at worse teams.
The one with the hair, he was good.
Which one had hair?
Can't remember his name.
Seamus Coleman.
No, Seamus got low hair. Seamus was good as well.
He's a
actually.
bad boy.
decent
He
for
was
a
a
while,
right back. He was a
yeah.
right back.
Leighton Baines.
Baines. Leighton Baines.
Oh, he had a
Good left
very
back.
good free kick.
Feel like he was in Blur or something like that. Remember that?
Yeah.
Oasis
Nice
is one
guy
of
as
them.
well, by the way. Nice guy.
He's a nice guy. Where'd you meet him?
Also,
In
good free kick.
Salford.
Who?
Leighton Baines.
Leighton Baines.
Yeah, very good free kick.
free
I
kick.
said that like.
Leighton Baines was
Yeah.
Digne don't
He did
take.
say it though.
Digne don't take set pieces though, does he?
He does.
Who?
Cool, yeah. Digne takes free kicks.
Yeah, now that James Rodriguez
Takes
is
corners
gone,
as well.
wasting
He-
everyone's time.
Digne scores a few bangers a few years ago, but I just
Yeah,
think,
he did.
Hold on, T. I want to know what Leighton Baines is doing now. No, I want to.
I think he's coaching at Everton, yeah.
You
Why
sure?
not Digne just go
believe so,
Chelsea
yeah.
then? Let's get rid of them
He's
other
with
guys.
Duncan Fletcher.
That's what I'm saying. He should have kicked on from
How
Everton.
How much do you think it takes to get him out of there?
40 now?
40.
Yeah.
How
old is he?
It's imaginary numbers at this point. There's no point speculating.
No, but I can make a calculated guess.
Go.
37.4.
But I said 40.
Interesting.
Huh?
Interesting.
Yeah, but I'm saying 37. 37 and 40 is not the same.
It's
Yeah,
not
but they
the same.
round it off, don't they?
No, they
Round
don't.
it off.
Where did
Might
they-
as well,
where
bruv.
did-
You come in with
where did you
37,
round
right?
it
You'll
up?
give us 40.
And see, but this is why you have to
The
be
left back
realistic.
Video, you're always on crunch, you know.
Unless he was in
Makes
like the
sense.
last year of his contract, that's impossible.
He's 28 years old.
He's 28.
class, man.
If he's got years on his contract and then the team coming in is more than likely going to be a bigger team, there's no way they're letting him go for 37.
What do you think they're letting him go for?
Don't say 60 or nothing like that.
Concentrate, bro.
He should leave Everton, you know. The longer he stays there, he's
Been
such a
there,
quality player. He's just diminishing an opportunity to go
But he
to a
went
big club.
PSG from Lille, PSG to Barcelona, Barcelona to Everton. Like, just pure finance. You know how agents work. It's a jump, it's a jump, it's a jump.
Yeah.
If I'm looking at the market, I'm going, I need a left back. I might think I need Digne, but the money you have to pay him.
He might leave on a free then.
No, Everton will pay up the bag or he'll leave for free
And
and he'll
yeah.
get a massive bag, yeah. But he's only been there 3 years. Probably got another year,
He's done
year and a
well,
half.
man. He's done well.
He's done very well.
Number 3 on our list is a left back who made the list despite playing for a mid-table team,
Oh,
Wow.
Kieran Tierney.
We're going too far, man. We're going
I'm
too
just
far.
biased. I put him on the list high up and I was being biased.
Why?
Why? He's
I'm
bad.
being biased. I've just told you.
Interestingly, Margs had him 3rd.
Come on.
Serious?
no, I didn't.
Oh, God.
Steve-O did.
I did not have him 3rd.
Where did you have him?
8th.
Maybe 6th or 7th.
Okay.
He's a trial. You always
Yeah,
get.
you
You,
did,
you
sir.
always
Huh?
get.
Six.
You get.
Six,
You get
yeah.
a lot in life for trying, and he tries so hard. He goes he goes training in his shorts when it's winter.
In by 9 o'clock.
Yeah, like
No,
he's
yeah.
He started kind of alright, and then obviously there was that period when Yusuf was super duper trash, and he was still half decent. So like he was like the best of a bad bunch. So he was like all supporting him and all that. So he's alright, but he's not like I wouldn't have him as like top 3 in the league or nothing like that. But he's good. He's
definitely top 3 in the league.
He's a good player. He's a good player. He's decent.
Definitely top 3 in the league is a bit strong. But Loons would be furious, I reckon.
Did Loons vote?
No.
Do
He
you know
doesn't
what?
get a
Left
say.
backs are a little bit dry. So that's why I think we put him higher up. Like when I look at the competition, how Bertrand's not in there, I don't know. And then we'll put Mitchell in there as a young player. The competition at left back's not that high, so that's the reason why Kieran Tierney could potentially
Tierney's
be
a
high.
good left back. Good left back.
He's
Good left back.
definitely one of, like, by far Arsenal's positives, definitely.
Of course.
And
Like,
has been.
Of course.
And has been. But my thing is just I just feel like you said, what PK said, the t-shirt, shorts and that in the cold and that is cool, but I still feel like he's a wassy a bit.
He's quite
Is he
gaunt.
susceptible to injury a lot?
Yeah, man.
He's
Yeah,
had a
man.
lot of injuries.
He
yeah.
can
Had a
take
lot of
if he
injuries.
takes a knock, he's done.
So is he injury prone?
Yeah, I would say
Of
so.
course.
Haggis diet.
Yeah, well then that you got to take something off. You need durability.
Yeah, but
and
so was Luke
reliability.
Shaw.
Take it off Alonso.
You did carefully look sure.
Luke's ain't injury prone.
He's been injured. He's had mad
He's had
injuries.
2 bad injuries.
And so is Kieran Tierney. He's had 2 at Arsenal.
What were they?
So what are you talking about?
Leave them. Go on.
No, he's had 2 bad injuries. He's had 2 bad injuries. One with his shoulder. Yeah, that was bad at West Ham. And after that, when he's come back, he's had 1 more, and he just came back not too long ago.
But when he signed for us, he was injured. He didn't start
Nah,
until like.
Did he miss a year for Celtic?
Huh?
Did he like miss a year?
Whatever, brother. I'm talking about my team, Premier League. I don't care
he's
about.
not
Yeah,
your-
but you're
he's
talking
not your
about his,
brother.
but that's 10 years.
Yeah, I'm talking about
Don't
his
call
player from
Tigo
Manchester-
brother. He's not your brother.
Yeah, so boy, don't talk about injuries because you got to talk about your left back as well.
Well, you're talking about guys at 8 years, and you're talking about 1.5 years or 2
Yeah,
years.
so,
Go
so therefore he's not injury prone.
Tierney can't take free kicks.
But he can take corners.
He's always been a left back. Tierney's probably always been a
Yeah,
fullback.
you can tell he's
always been a
Yeah, but there's good fullbacks that don't. There's good left backs that don't take free kicks.
Everyone
or
in our
don't
top
take
10
corners.
can take a free
No, they
kick and
can't.
have proved
No,
it.
Mitchell. I haven't seen Mitchell take a free kick.
Oh, Mitchell was black.
Exactly. I haven't seen Mitchell take a free kick.
but you
Oh
don't
wow,
count-
this
that's
is not a representative list racially.
left back.
Yeah.
Why only
Mitchell.
Wag?
Tierney's black as well then. Because he can't take a free kick.
Yeah, because Curtis Jones is black as well.
Yeah. But
Kieran
what
Tierney
key?
might as well
You
be
can,
black.
score goals though. Cuts in and bangs it left top corner.
What, the West Brom goal?
Brother, I ain't seen.
Bro,
any
that
left
goal
backs
is
score-
fluke,
When
bro.
was the last time you saw certain left backs score goals?
Does he start at a top 4 team?
Yes.
Top 4 meaning Chelsea, City, United,
Liverpool.
and
City, yes.
Liverpool.
City, yes.
Cancelo's there.
City.
Oh, over Cancelo that he's just raving about.
Cancelo's right back, bro.
Well,
Yeah, but-
Walker's gonna be the right.
Okay,
back.
that's a technicality. Crowd. Let us know. Let us know if Kieran Tierney starts for Manchester City because obviously that guy's number 2 on our list.
Oh my god.
So smoke, cuz.
You have to wrap a player. You have to find a way to do it.
transition.
Number 2 on our list is the guy who scored in the Euros finals.
No way, he only made number 2.
Of course, he only made number 2.
This is a travesty.
I'm surprised.
I'm surprised he's even number 2.
I'm surprised he's number 2.
How can you be surprised he's number 2?
I'm
Where was he last?
I'm not surprised he's number 2 because
Last year he was number 3, right?
Because the competition isn't that great.
What?
But-
No, last year he was number 3,
Sure,
right?
Sure.
But he was, innit?
Okay.
He was number
All right, cool. And then from the time when we put him 3rd, the leaps and bounds he's made means he's supposed to
You're
jump.
running out of table, man.
No, because the leaps
right there.
no, the leaps have been that vast. You get what I'm trying to say? The improvements that he's made, like you're saying, when's the last time you see left back score quality goals? The man's like, rah, European finals. You feel me? So he deserves to be number 1.
Why?
But-
Because he's most improved.
Yes.
Scored in the final.
I think his
If we go over the last,
I think his performance over the last year is massively overrated.
well, I don't think that. And if you listen, yeah,
He's
say
alright.
that the last 12 months and all that, yeah.
Good player. Top
Obviously,
3,
like
100%.
Liverpool's defense was through shambles. I'm sure Robbo's been injured and stuff as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Robbo also went to the Euros, didn't do shit.
Not for England.
Nothing.
I've never
Scotland.
never said that.
Scotland and
Bro, how can you play for
England done nothing
How can you
against
play for
Scotland.
Scotland and be and do anything?
Grant Hanley was next
Ask
to him.
McTominay. But anyway,
Because I'm
Yeah,
sure
he didn't
I'm
do anything. What are you talking about?
I just said ask him.
He'll tell us nothing as
You
well.
can't pick where you're born,
Hutchinson,
Margs.
that's the last man I
You can't pick where you're born, Margs.
What?
You can't pick where you're born, Margs.
All right, cool. But yeah, he should be number.
That's what Laporte did.
He's a dickhead.
Now, over the last
Luke Shaw.
12 months, solely on form, I feel like it would have been fair for him to get number 1 in this league. Not saying that he's better than Robbo. That's not what I'm saying.
I think it's a fair point. I think if you like follow the narratives and like enjoy nice storytelling,
Then yes.
yeah, he could be the best left back in the league.
And
You've-
if you
you've
enjoy,
got
what about if you enjoy
sense.
facts?
If you then
Nah,
Robertson is the best
storytelling,
left back
man.
in the league.
Because you see that place that you're talking about, he come from, Robertson works in Lidl, so I'm not interested. You can't come back from that. Luke Shaw was at Man United, doing well, expected to do well, moved for like 50 million, and he just rediscovered form. Robertson was
He
at
weren't
Hull
50
City.
million.
35.
Robertson's whole journey in football, Luke Shaw will never be better than that guy.
Luke Shaw's broke legs.
And had a broken leg.
Luke Shaw's a good player. He's top 3, 100%. He's probably top 2. I
Oh, yeah,
think the idea
100%.
that he's the best left back in the league, I think it's a bit
a push.
overplayed.
No, if we're going on form,
And I
I'm
don't
not-
like this list. This is not good.
The list is not, it's not like amazing left back.
Sometimes good, sometimes bad.
No, it's if we're going on form. So what you start doing with Robbo is like what we done last time out with Van Dijk, because obviously he ain't been there. So really, like if we put Ruben Diaz, if we put Ruben Diaz 1, no one couldn't really argue because over the last 12 months, that's what
But
it's
Ruben
been.
Diaz
Innit?
is
I
not a
would
better
argue.
centre back than Van
This
Dijk.
argument is rubbish.
Yeah.
I'm saying
He's
if we're
not
talking
playing.
about form,
He's not playing.
I'm not saying he's better than Andrew Robertson. This is not what I'm telling you. This is not what I'm saying.
form, Luke Shaw's
I'm saying
been
if we're
the
talking
best left back.
I'm
in the
saying let's
country.
just use the period of time from the last time we made this list till now.
Luke Shaw's been
he could
better.
be number 1. He's been better.
Yeah.
Good job it's not the top 10 informed
Form
players then.
players,
It's
yeah.
the best
Top 10.
left backs and
No, but
Robertson's
that's
the best.
usually what we pick from, and then it's only top tier man who are super cold who we say no. Like I'm saying, like what we done with Van Dijk, who we put in off the strength of who they are. You get what I'm trying to say? Especially when stuff like injuries and that come into it, because it's no one's fault for being injured, innit? So obviously it's not on form, but form has to take a massive part in it.
But I'm saying if you've come from
When
here,
man ain't playing in that,
Yeah,
that's
it's
why
not-
Chilwell's dropped from Chilwell was top 3 last time because he was playing in that, and then now he's not. look where he's dropped to, and it's nothing to do with his ability. It's the same ability. It's the same player.
But Margs, you know what he's got?
It's the exact same player,
Margs,
bro.
with
No one didn't
Shaw-
argue the drop.
No, but with
so
Shaw,
his form has to have a lot to do with it.
Shaw had to climb to a position. What I'm trying to say, Robertson's there. Where Sean's climbed to, Robertson's there. He's there, cemented.
got
So
to
if he
that
takes a
level.
year out, he's a year gap. It doesn't matter. He's there. Shaw's come and met him. So Shaw has to wait his turn.
You're right, but I didn't vote Chilwell down based on the fact that he didn't play that much.
he was high on
I
my list.
picked the players that I think are the best in those positions. So you're right in terms of how the list has tumbled. And Luke Shaw, maybe if you go by that reckoning, could have made top 1. But again, to me, that's storytelling.
I think, but I'm with Mark. You know what? I don't think it's form. I think Luke Shaw's been good.
So why didn't you have him in your top 10?
you never voted
Maybe
for him.
well. You can't, what? When I look at him, I'm like, you can't be the best. Like you're going that way. Like, I want you to be,
Slim and trim.
yeah, like you know what I
Well, so
mean.
you're
That's
there.
just me.
No, I'm
That's why they
sorry.
pick
Shaw's class. What he's done
But
is
he's class.
amazing. But we got to make a show in it. But there's no conversation when it comes to Robertson. Like Shaw can't chat to him.
Well, let's get to Andrew Robertson and not have a
Can I
conversation
tell you
about
who
him.
number 1 is?
Go on.
Number 1 is Andrew Robinson.
Serious?
His name is known. He's not Robinson.
Robertson.
That's what I said. I said Robinson.
No, that's not
Robinson.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
Say again?
Robinson.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Bush.
Scotland's very own. Bury him in the
Edinburgh end.
Cop ends. Edinburgh
Edinburgh
ends.
end.
Bury him in
Edinburgh end.
Ibroxton. No, he's from. Like,
Yeah, man, look, he's still great. I've actually seen him not have great games this season,
Yeah.
by the way.
He's elite.
Yeah, 100%. He's the elite.
Yeah, he's been elite, man.
Robertson.
The elite.
Why is he, I don't know, but
Because-
why is it when I look at Marcelo and I look at Robertson, why is it?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Do you know what I mean?
It's like a.
Do you, like Marcelo just
Different
looks,
styles, man.
Yeah.
I don't like
Compare
Robertson's
that.
style.
I love Marcelo, but to me, Robertson is like up and down, wham, 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 wham. And it's like, but I remember Klopp, obviously, he described his football as like rock and roll football, whereas I think he said Arsene Wenger's was like classical music. And you look at Andrew Robertson, he's the best example of just like
Rock and roll.
whether he's going to go headfirst into a 50-50, whether he's going to go shoulder first into a 50-50, whether he's going to receive the ball, turn it, but whatever it is, he does it fast, he does it aggressive,
Alright,
he
so
does
you're
it
telling me-
strong,
alright, so what you're
and he's
telling-
good at everything.
All right, so this is what you're saying to me. You're saying to me that Robertson cannot play classical music football. He can't.
I've never seen it.
He can only do this energy thing.
Yeah,
energy.
probably,
energy.
yeah.
I don't like that. I'm a man.
No,
I
but
like
he's got grace,
Alfonso
though. He's got
Davies,
grace.
By the way, though.
Marcelo. I love
But Tigo never said that though.
footballers.
He's got grace.
Huh?
though.
Never said
He
that,
gets
though.
What, so never
between
said what?
players.
Tigo said Klopp said that they play rock and roll football.
No,
Robertson,
because
I've only seen him predominantly
question-
playing well at Liverpool. He might be able to tell you classical.
No,
he
he
might.
can't.
We
Have
just
you, have
don't
you
know.
seen Marcelo play
he's one of-
classical football?
Marcelo? Yeah.
Well, he's classical football.
Marcelo's
Are you okay?
yeah.
No, so I'm asking you a question.
No, but
You don't have them channels.
So
that
what football is he
put,
playing?
Champions League, bruv.
What football is Marcelo playing?
Bro,
I'm asking.
I'm asking you what football is Marcelo
I don't think
playing.
it's not. It's
You're
not
gonna have
super
to answer
classical.
him,
To me,
man.
that's not classical. Real Madrid's
What is
football
it?
wasn't classical to me.
Oh, sorry, don't you rate Marcelo like that?
Yeah, he's one of the best left backs of all time. But I'm saying he's saying
we're not-
with him.
Marcelo's a conductor at left back.
We're
Bro.
not
That's
talking
classical
about,
music at its
We're not
finest.
talking about Liverpool versus.
To me, that's not classical football.
Have you heard the song they play when
Bas-
Real Madrid score? It's classical music over there,
Yeah.
100%.
Classical football to me is like
Do you know when?
Barcelona
It,
football.
all right. Do you know when?
Barcelona,
do you know
Man
when?
City, that's
alright,
classical
Do you know when Modric picks up the ball and switches play to Marcelo? Do you know what he does with his first touch on that? Do you watch it? I'm asking you.
Fix it. He catches it back of his leg or something.
And what is that to you?
That's great technique. It's good technical football.
No, he could have
No
played.
way.
Marcelo could play the
No
Barcelona.
way.
100%, yeah.
He could play in Barcelona.
Yes.
Ken Robertson? I don't think so. That's my thing.
Can Marcelo play in Liverpool? And keep
That's
up
a good
that
question. That's a good
and
question.
keep up that intensity.
Yes.
Marcelo, when Marcelo got to the late stage of his career and added that defensive aggression, yeah, he became the complete fullback to me. So yeah, probably.
Alfonso Davies for me.
But can he keep up with
He's
that
a
intensity?
baller.
There's a difference.
But anyway, we're comparing Andrew Robertson to Marcelo, which shows you why he's number one
Shows
and
you
why
the
Luke
level.
Shaw
I'm just giving.
shouldn't
I'm
be in
playing
that
devil's advocate
conversation.
here. I know Marcelo.
I mean, Roberto Carlos comments on Luke Shaw's pictures.
Roberto Carlos.
what?
Roberto Carlos is not Marcelo in my opinion.
Bro, Roberto Carlos played football with Big Zoo. don't talk to me, bro. Roberto Carlos, you fell off.
And I couldn't tell the difference between Zoo and Carlos.
Yeah, exactly.
So
All right,
Robertson's an integral player at Liverpool, man, and that's a difficult thing to do.
no fights this time.
No.
Marks wanted to fight.
I didn't want to fight anyone. It's
You
just,
did want to fight Miles. You did want to fight Miles.
he just knows what I just said was the truth. Can't fight that.
Mark said, I don't want to fight anyone who looked exactly at Miles. He
Can't
wants to
fight
fight.
that. You can't fight that.
Eminem, fam. Come
Thank
on,
you for watching. Listen, we got a big announcement next week.
Huge one.
Is it huge? It's big.
It's very big.
We've got a big announcement next week, people, and make sure you subscribe